Hi, I'm Todd Bailey with SEOservices.com, and today I have Jeff Strassman with me, who is an SEO consultant and expert. And today we're going to discuss engagement and targeting audiences, which all lead to conversions. So Jeff, thank you very much for coming.
That's right, Todd. Thanks. It's good to be here.
So I've got a couple questions and wanted to first touch on what is the top engagement tactic you have been seeing over the past year.
Well, Todd, I think one of the things that we've seen and are recommending to many of our clients is online chat, having a real-time person audit a website and have the ability to chat with that person back and forth to keep a client or a website visitor engaged. Having that person offer cues as to where to go next or something about the product line that can be valuable. So we're recommending that with lots of our clients. In fact, I'd also say that we're seeing that some people who do have chat enabled turn it off after 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And we're recommending that they maybe outsource that to a call center who can continue to manage that process, because business never sleeps. Even at 4 o'clock in the morning, someone wants to order your product.
Yeah, that's true. So what are some of the out-of-the-box ideas that you've been seeing and suggesting to your clients with regards to engagement?
Yeah, I think we've been seeing a mix of talking about social media and having that pour into a client's website. One of the things that we've recommended are sweepstakes and online contests, getting that user-generated content, which will provide lots of relevancy for the search engines to see, hey, this website is coming, posting is coming from lots of different IP addresses outside of their geographic area. They're providing, indexable user-generated content, and that's what Google likes to see.
So that's great with engagement and getting the audience, but what effect does that have on conversion?
Well, I think that's the key to everything that we're recommending is conversion. Regardless of whether you have an informational site or you're selling products, it's all about the conversion. And so we're trying to provide techniques and opportunities where we can rev up the engagement in anyone. And so, Todd, I'd say that once we get someone on site, whether it's from a pay-per-click campaign or it's organically done through search engines, we want people to feel engaged, to feel energized by the company. We're going to recommend that instead of providing a 800 number, that we provide a name or some type of identity for someone to interact with, because we'll find that engagement is much stronger to a person, even if that's a fictitious person. And we're going to ask that they look into that, to creating personas on site. But it's all about conversion. We want to get to those landing pages where they can go ahead and buy that product or download that white paper.
Right.
Or again, if it's simply call that telephone number, we want to make sure that we get them there. And engagement is the key for successful conversion. Nice.
It's great to understand that funnel and how we're getting to that conversion.
Great.
So how do you build a website that caters to multiple user experiences?
That's an excellent question. I think what you have to do, I'm a big believer in outlining and creating a persona, looking at a cross-section of the clients that you currently have, and building out a real shape as to what that person might be. Are they mostly women? Are they mostly in a particular demographic? And then starting to draw out whether they're a recommender of the product or are they a purchaser. Is it done through kind of a creative measure? Is it done through real hardcore data? And so as you begin to write out your outline, you're going to create content that speak to each of these. The flow for someone who is not a recommender but a purchaser is going to be different than the flow of information and clicks that someone who is a line level manager might take. So we need to be looking at all of these things as we outline the business requirements of our website.
So the engagement and the conversion is definitely different within the audiences, and analytics
Absolutely.
plays a good part in identifying those.
Yeah.
So you talked a little bit about landing pages. A landing page, should it be simple or should it have more features and interesting elements that might distract the user? What's your interpretation of landing page?
Well, so from what I'm seeing, we're seeing where pay-per-click is concerned, in which someone has kind of constructed a search, they've found the link, and they've gone to your website. I think for that person, we'd like to see there be a very quick and very direct, converting landing page.
Sure.
However, with organic and someone who takes a trip, let's say from the home page to a category page and then down to the landing page, I think we'd like to continue to feed them something graphically, something that engages both the eye and the mind while they're converting. We think that that's going to help you keep them on site and complete the process, where I think the pay-per-click side should be just down and dirty, let's get it done.
That's a great explanation between the two, and there are a couple examples in the links below that you'll see some landing page portfolio work that we've done in the past. Jeff, I appreciate you sitting in today
Thanks,
and answering some of these questions.
It was a pleasure.
Once again, I'm Todd Bailey with SEOservices.com.